All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakapadash. That one to the elders and our apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And also the brothers of teach sword and sincerity. I'm the brother Iowa Lummy from the GMS Chicago branch here in Chicago. Come back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, as always, I hope it be edifying. I'm just basing title this lesson, the defiled bread that we eat. I'm gonna basically play two videos just to basically show you that what type of food, that we're eating in this society, and it's not good at all. Everything is processed. Everything is, not food at all. So I'm gonna just start rambling. Let me just get into it.
Yep, Houston, we got a problem. Now check this shit out. I bought this brand fish. It said it's supposed to be wild caught, right? Wild caught from Ecuador. Now I ain't knocking nobody hustle, but this just don't seem kosher to me. Now watch this. This is a slice of fish. This is supposed to be whitey. It's got skin on everything. Look at it. Right? The insides of it is like a diaper material. Look at that. Like a wet diaper. Right? Now watch this. Now where do you know a fish? You can squeeze it like a sponge, like this. Where on the planet you can squeeze a fish like that? Now look. Put it back in the water. And it's whole again. It's a fish. See? Now, in my time growing up, I never seen a whitey fish this fucking big. Well, I know it probably got them, but I ain't never seen them like this. I seen them, this was the biggest. I remember seeing them like this right here. And look, it's all the same. You squeeze it like a sponge. Look, it ain't breaking up or nothing. And you put it in the water. And it's a whole fish again, right? Now, how crazy. Now, could somebody explain this?
Yeah, it just basically goes to show you the type of food that we eat, because it came out, a while back that the lettuce that we eat is nothing but plastic. You go to a corner store, wherever you live at, you take a lighter and put it to the cheese, it doesn't melt. You got slime in your milk. You have like I said, you have lettuce that's plastic. You have food that got, that's have been, food coloring has been on, certain things of the food that you eat, so you can basically not determine if it's whether it's old or whether it's new. But I want to play one more video, just to basically show you. Salakia brothers.
So I went to make a pot roast, and as I pulled it out the slow cooker, man, bro, what is that? Bro, that's a nipple, bro. That is a nipple, man. Clear as day. Yeah, they feeding us people. Tried to get me to eat some woman titty. Man, that's crazy. Look at this. Bro, that's a nipple.
Yeah, this is the society that we live in. This is the foods that we're accustomed to. So this is the book of Ezekiel 4:13. I'm not even gonna make this a long lesson. And it says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So we're not even eating real food over here in this society. We're eating nothing but bullshit. And that's when times will continue to get worse. Right now we're experiencing a food crisis right now. Just imagine how much more, because a lot of cannibalism is coming back. The video I just showed you, what appears to be a nipple that the guy was basically demonstrating. That's why a lot of these kids be coming up missing, because what they're being used, in the food supply that we eat. For example, they basically exposed to different things like these fast food chains like McDonald's, different things like that sell these cheeseburgers and different things like that. You know, a lot of these foods that we eat has nothing but chemicals in it. Snacks that we eat, you know, different things like that. That's why, you know, the Lord told us to pray over our food and different things like that. So this is the book of Exodus 23 and 25. It says, "And ye shall serve the Lord your power, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee." Right? So that's very important, you know, that every time that you're getting ready to eat something, you know, you have to pray over your food. Because to tell you the truth, you know, you may read the ingredients and you might say, okay, it's okay to eat, but in reality it's not. You know, because well, you have to understand, you know, these different foods, what appears to be food, I'm gonna just say it like that, you know, goes through different processing plants. They put chemicals in the food, you know, even to the point where they're talking about printing out 3D food, you know, for you to eat. You know, so that's why it's important, you know, that when you ready to eat something, that you have to pray over your food. You know, you have to you have to pray to your Yahweh Shem Shai to protect the meals that you eat, you know? Because you don't know what the fuck you put in your body nowadays. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 30 and 25. And it says a cheerful and a good heart will have a care of his meat and his and diet. Right? We try the best we can to, you know, to basically, you know, with foods to eat that we can better, you know, better you know, that is better, you know, sufficient for the body and things like that. But in reality, you know, even though we try to do it the best we can, we can't. You know, because as I read back in the Ezekiel 4, you know, we're eating the foul breads amongst the Gentiles, you know, these Edomites all the way down to these Moabites, you know? You know, you don't know what the fuck you're eating nowadays. You know, so it's, you know, we try the best that we, you know, best that we can, and, you know, in our captivity, you know, to find certain things that is sufficient for our bodies. But in reality, everything that we, you know, that we put in our bodies is polluted. You know, everything got something in it. And that's just the reality of the fact, you know, that this man in rulership has polluted everything that we digest, you know, put for our bodies. So with that being said, I hope this quick and edifying, this lesson was edifying. I want to end up by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, the abundance of the elders and the apostles of great millstone taught us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth, and also the brothers and teachers who are in sincerity. You know, Lord willing, I hope this is edifying, and Lord willing, come back with another lesson soon. And until next time, bye bye.